First-person shooters make for some of the most exciting PSVR games. Games like Farpoint and Firewall have proven that. And now we've just received another PSVR first-person shooter called VRigade. So, is VRigade any good? VRigade is a first-person shooter that has you playing as a SWAT trooper working to stop a bank robbery. The bank is filled with tons of goons that have taken hostages. There isn't really a story to this game, it's more of an arcade-like game. You start off the game with the option to choose between a normal or hard difficulty, and after choosing, you're put right into the action. You start off outside of the bank, and each time you clear an area of enemies, you get to move on to another area. Sometimes they'll let you choose on where you want to go next, but there isn't free movement. It's only location to location. Your weapon is a basic gun, which is different depending on what controller you use. If you use the move controllers, you start with a pistol, and with the aim, you are given a machine gun. But throughout the game, you'll find temporary power-ups that let you use different weapons. There are also power-ups that slow down time. The gunplay is simple. It's basically just a process of hiding behind cover and shooting, and then you'll have to reload every once in a while. It's simple, but fun. You can only get hit a few times in normal mode, and you can only get hit once in hard mode. If you die, you'll have to restart the game. And after you die, your score is displayed on a leaderboard. But sadly, it's a local leaderboard, so you won't be able to compete against your friends or random players. The game supports the move controllers and the aim controller. The move controllers are decent, but I far prefer the aim controller. It's just easier to use and makes the game a lot more enjoyable. My biggest problem with the game is that you can't rotate or crouch through the game. You have to do that in real life. But depending on your camera setup, this could bring up a lot of tracking issues. It wasn't too annoying, but it would be a lot easier if they added a way to crouch or rotate in the game. So overall, VRigade is good. It's nothing amazing, but it brings a fun arcade shooter experience to PSVR. And my only real issue is that you can't rotate or crouch. But this is easily excused because of its fair and cheap price. If you're looking for a fun little game to spend an hour or two in, this is a decent choice. VRigade.